Hey, ladies.
Hey.
Hey, welcome back. Episode 29. Ooh, this is a fun one, ladies. The power of black coffee. What's your taste on life? Shauna. Shauna, Shauna. Power.
I first of all, ladies and gentlemen, I am on my fourth cup today. I normally don't do this many coffee cups in a day, but today was special. I got some Guatemalan coffee and I just couldn't
Ooh,
resist.
Ooh, that
Yes.
sounds yum.
Oh, it's so oh my goodness. I'm very biased by me being Latina. I I love coffee from the Latina regions. I just feel like that there's something special about their coffee beans.
Yum.
Yo, I'm no, but you're 100% right. I think what is my favorite is Dominican coffee is probably my top. But outside of the Latina culture, I do love Ethiopian coffee. It's really good too.
I need to
Yum.
taste that.
Yeah.
I
Strong.
think Whole Foods might have that.
Mm,
Okay.
yeah, it's not really strong. You know
Mhm.
how they have some of the coffees that have like a buttery hint or more of a nut type of a hint.
She said a buttery hint.
Buttery.
I love coffee. Let's just put that out there.
I like strong coffee. I've got my Starbucks Pike roast. I also like the Sumatra, which has a bite to it. You got to put a lot of cream in there. I love cream in my coffee or coffee
Yes.
with
So
cream.
better than Starbucks.
I'm with
Mm.
you, Linda.
The Dunkin' of the donuts.
Oh, okay. No pun, no pun
Yep,
or
that's what
saying.
I'm drinking.
You like Dunkin' Donuts? Believe it or not,
So
I can drink it at home. Their pods,
Mhm.
amazing.
that's what I
Oh,
have.
amazing. But to
Okay.
go to Dunkin' Donuts,
I think it depends on your Dunkin' Donuts.
don't
They may
like
not
it.
clean their machines good.
They gonna get
But
us.
so here's the thing, because y'all know, because this title is mine, because it's black coffee, because that's
Oh
the only way to drink your coffee. Let's
man.
start there. But you cannot.
Y'all have to watch this video. Shauna just turned her
Shauna is so petty. She didn't turn
dun,
her
dun,
camera
dun.
off.
Okay.
Petty Wednesday.
Yes.
Hmm.
Hmm.
So, you cannot drink Starbucks coffee black.
No.
It's meant to have a gallon of some type of cream, syrup, sugars, and this is why I say Dunkin' Donuts coffee is better because I can drink it black. I
Okay.
Mm.
cannot drink Starbucks, but that when I tell you, it's like drinking my dad's old King Cool cigarette ashtray.
Oh, oh, I remember those.
Ooh, ashtrays. Dang.
We went from coffee to
You're
cigarillos.
making me so
He gave it up, thank goodness. But that's what it made me think of, like
oh,
Wow.
an
I don't
ashtray of ashes, just
I
Hmm.
don't
in
know.
my
I
cup.
just love the smell. It smells up the whole house when you're brewing it and
Hmm.
odds. I mean, it's just amazing.
You
Yes.
know, I bought one year I took off for coffee. Don't ask me why. I don't know why I did that. And I went through the shakes, the jitters, whatever. You know how you go through the detoxing and everything. And my husband was so sweet, and he researched, went online and Googled, and he bought me a whole bunch of coffee candles because I really miss the
Ooh.
aroma and the smell of
Mm.
it. And I don't remember where he purchased them from because I've purchased some since then, but they don't smell like the one he got me. This was a long time ago. This was over 10
Like
years ago, and I took a little
coffee
break.
candles.
Coffee
Amazon.
candles.
Put that
Hmm.
on my Amazon. Coffee
Yeah,
candles.
coffee candles. I wonder if like the what's that little store, the Cracker Barrel store? Do you know they had like have all that stuff in there?
Oh yeah.
They
They
have
may,
something.
they may.
Good
Yeah.
point. Good
It
thought. Next
smells
time we'll
really
Yeah.
good.
go.
It smells just like cafe,
Mhm.
and the aroma. And I love candles. Period. So I don't know if our heartbeats. I, I'm gonna say our heartbeats love candles too, because a lot of them journal, and I know I like to journal and write
Mhm.
with by candlelight.
Yes, yeah. Candlelight by day or night. Like today, I worked today, so I had my candle on all day. It was cool. It
That is a
was
joy of working from home now, to be
yes, it
honest.
is, and I could see it like glistening out the side of my eyes while I'm working. I just felt an instant calmness, and then I
Mhm.
brewed my favorite cup of coffee also earlier, and it was amazing. In addition to the coffee for this episode, yes.
So this is my first cup for the day because I can only have one. So I saved it for
Ooh.
y'all.
Oh, why? Thank you.
Yes, yes. So, yeah, so coffee. You have the power of black coffee. What's your taste on life? I guess between Jeanette and Shauna, y'all kind of came up with this topic. I think we kind of merged it together because we were talking about.
Yeah, we had we had
Like,
we had
petty.
Petty Marco Polo Day
We did,
over
Yeah, it was a
coffee.
petty chat of Marco Polo because I would come on. Oh, you know what it was? It's because in the beginning with the baby, I couldn't drink my coffee black. I had to put stupid cream in it. But so then I had this light skinned coffee, and I was like, I mean,
Here we
who
go.
wants light skinned coffee? And y'all want
Hallelujah.
light skinned coffee.
Nice day. I love it.
Mm. I was gonna say something, but we'll save that for another episode. You know.
Yes, so there was a lot of fun activities going back and forth on Marco Polo over coffee one day. And Jeanette and I, if you've listened to some earlier episodes, we like to play a lot with the word power.
Oh,
I love the word power. And she doesn't have a problem with the word. It's one of those words. Let me let you explain so I don't put words in your mouth.
No. I don't have a problem with the word power. As you can see, it's the title of this episode. I did not fight you on the title of this episode.
So
It was that at one point in season 1, you was adamant. Like, I swear you gave like 5 show titles and they all had the word power. And I was like, if
they
you say
did.
power one more
Yeah.
time.
I think like 2
One
made it
more time.
to the
There you
docket.
go. And then Lynda was like instigating, because you know that's what Lynda, she's like
Oh, she loved that. Yes.
instigating, like,
Yes.
oh, I like this, but what if we call it the power of
Mhm.
Lynda?
And I remember one time, Jeanette, she would write power and then she would look up, scratch it off. Then she would look, okay, are we using the power or are we not?
Am I backspacing or am I highlighting? What are we-
Whispering.
Right. Right. So we were playing around on Marco Polo, and Jeanette, I don't even think she said any words, came on Marco Polo showing off her coffee. It was totally black. And Lynda and I just freaked out. We were like, no. And she's like, this is the way it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be black coffee. This is how it's supposed to look. So then we started coming on and started showing our coffee and our flavor and what it should look like. I'll show you what mine's look like. Let me
My
see
goodness,
yours,
that
Lynda.
is- for the people who do not watch the YouTube channel,
Can y'all see that?
Linda's is a little more brown.
Yeah.
Shauna's is milk. I swear she got like milk with a splash of coffee in there.
I was like, oh,
Yes.
Get a shot of
This
coffee
is the
for
way
my-
it has to look. It
yeah.
has to look like this.
Yeah, mine is
Ooh.
gone, but yeah.
But
So
here's the thing though, Shauna, because you don't put sugar in your coffee.
Oh, see, I do.
no, because the cream that I use is sweet to me enough. So I don't do the sugar.
And Lynda does everything, sugar
That's right.
and
Yeah, Lynda does cream,
sugar cane,
sugar cane.
sugar raspberry.
Cane.
No, you know I'm being petty, right? I'm going back.
But
to
you know
look
what
at
tastes good? I
season
bet you
1.
all 3 of us can agree.
Power.
What about putting a candy cane in
Oh,
it? You
yeah.
like that?
ew.
Jeanette,
I think
What? Why would I put that in my coffee?
it's
what's
like
wrong with that?
Oh,
It's
here we
in
go.
your
This
coffee
that-
and your
this that-
tea.
This is that mint ice cream all over again.
yes.
Lynda,
No.
do you like it?
Give you
Okay.
A
anything.
candy
I knew I wasn't
cane?
alone.
Yeah, like,
A
what is
candy
the
cane,
sugar
and you can put in your
cane?
tea.
Yeah,
No.
cane thing. Yeah.
No.
So
Do you
First of
add
all, the only
anything to your
candy canes that I eat are Starburst candy canes because they're super sweet.
not the
I
regular.
didn't even
want
know
your
there were
mint candy
differences
cane.
in candy
like
canes.
those. I don't like them
mint
candy canes. I
and
want
I
a
definitely
real
don't put
candy
your
cane.
mint in my coffee. That's nasty.
Delicious. So I had to be petty and go back and look at
Please
season
forgive
one.
my
We only
co-host.
had one episode.
Don't forgive us. We being
They
real
have
raw
no
and
clue.
random right now
That's
because
right.
They have
this
no
is the power
clue
of black coffee.
how to drink their coffee.
What's your taste on life,
What's your taste
heartbeats?
on life,
What's
right?
your taste on
If
life?
you're listening to this, I need y'all to go find this episode on Instagram and I need you to tell me how you like your coffee because
Yeah, we should drop it in the story. But yeah, I'm just going back to season 1.
Yeah.
Shauna, you only had one power episode title on here. Not that I'm being petty, but you know, I'm just saying.
That's because I was shut down.
I was like, look, I'm like, wait.
I'm gonna come back and tell y'all to use the word poder. Poder.
I'm still
I don't know. I might take it like that. I like that. Say it to me in Spanish again. I like
Okay, the power of moving through this episode. So
that. Okay. Look, y'all, this is unscripted. This is just us. We wanted to come on and have some fun, lighten things up for y'all in season 2 a little bit.
yes.
But we do have a point. We do. We have a point. And Shauna is our philosophical Yoda, and she can, let me tell you, she finds a meaning in everything. So when we had this conversation about the power of black coffee after, making fun of each other, she was like, "No, but
Yes.
it speaks to our differences." Shauna, you want to talk a little bit more
I
about?
did. I did. I felt very connected when Jeanette came on and we had this fun loving going on. And it went on for hours. I mean, it went on for hours.
A
We were
whole
talking about it, how we take it,
day.
how long we've been doing it. And I just thought to myself, self, this is an example. All of us expressing our taste on life and just showing that no matter that we have differences or what we like or what we don't like, we all can still get along and build strong relationships with each other.
Yeah.
So that's really what my take was from the power of black coffee. So in this episode, because of the black coffee that was displayed to us so eloquently from Jeanette Brista,
I'm right down, Jeanette.
we
So
gave the
Oh,
power of it because it actually opened up, this idea of a lot of folks that we run across or listen to our podcast, or we're involved in a lot of different communities, and we hear a lot of the same things about our love for each other, our friendship,
yeah.
our sisterhood. And it we love it. It really makes us feel good, especially because it's not something that we created. It's just something that happens, and
Yeah.
it's a bond that's becoming stronger every day. So to to we wanted to share how different we are on some things, and to just display that no matter how different you are, you can still love and embrace each other and still have a relationship. Because sometimes we get in relationships and a person may, well, that person doesn't like what I like, so I can't have any relationship with them.
Mhm.
We have nothing in common. That's the most common thing that people say. There's I'm not going to say there's always something in common with people, but there's a commonality that you can find
Yeah,
if you need to,
definitely.
if you want to.
Mhm.
right.
But so that's why we titled it The Power of Black Coffee, because that black coffee and Jeanette showing up that day, just really, it did a lot for us. And we talked about it. We talked about how this could all come out, and we just decided to just unscript and just talk about our thoughts.
Yeah, and this was one of our first. I mean, one of our first, I guess, titles for the season. For we were thinking, we were brainstorming on episodes, and I think as we inch towards, this record, we were like super excited. When's the Power of Black Coffee episode? And we had all these different subplots about coffee and why we like it this way, and all these different conversations. And I think it spoke to our differences, but it spoke to us being united in a way, which I think a lot of people either search for it or still searching for it. They're trying to find it. And it's like, we came together over a cup of coffee. I mean, like it's
Yeah.
something like so common, but then we were able to look at each other and say, okay, she's different in that way. And, you're different in this way. And she's different in the other way. I really
And
love it.
celebrating that, right? We're
Yes. Yes.
constantly like, we make fun of each other, when then we'll turn around and say, but I love that about you, and constantly celebrating our differences. And when I see things in Lynda and I see things in Jeanette, I'm like, man, I love that. Like, I admire so many things about you ladies. At the same time, that's your area, right? That's
Yeah.
what you were born with, your gifts and your talents. And I love it and I respect it. And I want to be around it. And I feel like I'm in a puzzle piece with you ladies when it comes to accelerating and fostering who I am as a person.
Yeah. Yeah, it really, like you said, it speaks to like accepting our differences and just loving each other, meeting each other where we are. And I think that's like the biggest thing for me with like growing in like a friendship with y'all and a relationship is because when you have friends when like you're younger, it's harder for them to accept if you change, especially if they're not changing at the same time. And I'm just not saying all your younger friends like that. Some will definitely root you on and cheer you on. But when you have people that accept all of you and then appreciate your growth at the same time, like, I can go from being serious too, being, not a clown, but cracking jokes. I like to crack jokes. And everybody doesn't get my sense of humor because sometimes I could have a dry sense of humor. Some people are very sensitive. And we established that early on too. Like if I ever say anything that offends you, please just tell me and then we can
Yes.
clear it up and
Right.
clear the air. But no, I think we've done a good job with accepting each other's differences and actually just more admiring those differences, like Shauna was saying.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. I love the differences part because I know I'm as quirky as they come. So,
It be early in the morning.
Love that.
I hear that ding, that Marco Polo ding, and I'm like,
That's
Lynda, by
Lynda.
the way,
good morning.
90% of the time is Lynda first. Sometimes it's Shauna.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And I know, and I'm like, guess what? Guess
Linda
what I'm
got
gonna
me the last 90 days I've been sleeping in.
Oh,
do?
oh, man,
I'm gonna show up groggy and all like, hey, yep, I'm
uh,
about to get out the bed.
I would love to trade places some days with that. I think y'all would be shocked if I said if I came on Marco Polo, I was sitting in the bed with my coffee.
Oh yeah.
That
On the
would be a
weekday,
shocker.
shoot, even on the weekend. Lynda would be on the weekend too. Lynda be up. Good
I
morning.
Good morning. Yes, and coffee is just I like the taste of coffee. It doesn't really keep me up. Sometimes it does, but seldom. I can sit in the bed and drink a pot of coffee and still go to sleep. I mean,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
That's
just,
great. Me too. I don't have
that's
that problem either.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go to sleep after this episode, just so y'all.
Yeah.
In case you were wondering what I do when I finish recording, I'm going to sleep.
Yeah, Jeanette is in the home stretch too. So,
Yes, she
Oh my
is.
goodness. When did this episode air, Lynda?
oh, this episode airs dun, 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 real
Dun, dun,
time.
dun,
Dun, dun,
dun.
dun. Ooh, February 15th, Monday, February
Mm.
15th, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh yeah, so
Yeah.
I'll be in the thick of it. So by the time y'all hear this, um, baby Kobe will be here. All right.
Yes.
Baby
Yes.
Kobe with an I.
Yes,
Yes.
baby Kobe will be here. Yes, yes, yes.
So
Awesome.
exciting.
Awesome. Very excited. Very excited. Yeah, so Shauna, I think
Yeah,
it's time. Oh
I
my
got a little rhyme about having
God.
coffee, being different, embracing your differences, being unique, your authentic
Look at
voice.
So
you.
let me just say a disclaimer before Shauna busts in the rhyme. Like Roxanne Shante. I don't know what she's about to do, y'all. However, this is
Comma.
me embracing all of Shauna and who she is.
All of my glory.
They was like, yeah, cause Shauna, your rhyme. And I was like, what rhyme? No, I was like, no, I
That's what I
don't
was
know.
thinking.
Just wrote a little something that I thought was pretty neat to go along with what we're talking about. It actually came to me the same day. So it's titled We Can All Get Along.
Yes.
Just because one of us wants black coffee, one of us loves coffee with sugar, and one of us loves coffee with cream, doesn't mean we all cannot live in harmony. Shauna Hibbets, LLC.
Give us some snacks, folks. Give us some snacks.
You go, girl.
I love that
Yes.
you are as uninhibited, Lynda. Like she's just like, I
Yes.
don't care. I'm putting it out there. Y'all gonna get all of this. Like,
That is hilarious. I like the way you put the extra E on the end to have it like the rhyme at the end of the sentence. How
Thank
many-
ladies and gentlemen, we copywriting that because I'm be trying to steal Shauna's rhymes. I'm gonna make sure.
Oh my
Trademark
goodness.
that. Trademark that, Shauna.
Right, right. We're gonna lock everything down.
That is funny. That is funny.
Great job.
Yes.
No, I kind of
Thank
vaguely
you.
remember you saying something like that, but it's been a while since we talked about this.
It's okay.
But no,
Yeah.
it was good. It was good.
I love
Thank
it.
you.
Well, this is
Thank
so
you.
much fun. All the different
Yes.
coffees, all the different tastes on life. And I think I wrote something down about seeing our coffee through rose-colored glasses. I don't know what
Yes. You did write that down.
I was like, is it like the life experiences? Is it our differences? Because I know I sometimes seem to do, I'm like, oh, rose colored, everything is rosy because I have my coffee. Or maybe
Burning
it's
up.
like, am I crying into my coffee for some crazy reason? So I think that was the purpose of that bullet on the show docket. And y'all listening to this, I know y'all are cracking up because we are like, yep, this could be one of our
Now the
unscripted.
next question is what's in the cafe?
How about that?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's in the coffee? Yeah.
Nothing because I drank all night.
Speaking of cafe,
Mhm.
If ladies, gentlemen, heartbeats, if you like to buy the heart of chat, a cup of coffee, we actually have an area on our website that you can click on and add some dollars for us to have some cafe so that we can shout you out on what our coffee was sponsored by a certain person on the
Yes,
episode.
yes. And
You're
we've
drinking
already
your
had
coffee
one
and you're
Oh
sponsor.
wait, we've had a couple people. Should we shout
Yeah.
them out?
Yes, we should. So
We had,
yeah,
our first was, I think, Miss
Miss
Denise.
Denise.
Mr. Denise was our
Mhm.
first one. Thank
Thank
you.
you, Miss Denise.
Yes, 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 yes. Ba, ba,
And
ba,
I
ba.
can't do it like her. I don't even know why I'm trying to be and do something that I'm not.
oh, let me
Linda, take it away.
Ba, ba, ba. Here we go.
Miss Denise.
Can you give us a va 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 voom real quick?
Va, 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 voom.
Oh.
Va, 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 voom. This coffee is gone. But
Mine too, Linda. I was like, I finished that.
Who's our second sponsor?
yes, my friend Faith. I've known Faith for like
Thank you,
25
Oh,
Faith.
thank you,
years.
Faith.
Yes, yes, yes. So yeah, she gets sponsored a cup of coffee. Want to thank Miss Denise and thank Faith so much. And we
That
have
is
a button on our
awesome.
website, Buy Us a Cafe, and also in our newsletter. We include it at the bottom of our newsletter. So yes.
Muchas gracias.
Yeah.
So I have a question. This ain't on the show docket. This is
Mhm.
not on the show docket. I just went all the way Philly. But anyway,
You're the Philly. You've been trying. You tried it.
I tried it.
You ain't getting
Right. But this is a question, and I feel like our heartbeats can take away and maybe think about when they're thinking about their friends. Like, what is one difference in each other that we admire?
Mm.
Did you want us to answer
You
that?
want to say,
Oh
I'm about
yeah,
to you
no,
want to
yeah.
say it? And that was like,
You
y'all
go
Want our
first,
heartbeats?
Linda.
I want our heartbeats to answer it too, but about their friendships. But
oh yeah, she
Shauna sipping. Shauna, do you got
she said, "Do you see
some
my face?"
Don't. This
tequila
is
in
just
that coffee?
Guatemala. Guatemala, nada más.
Yeah, that's some
Nada
ice in
más.
there.
Mm-hmm.
Nice
Yeah.
and
Mm.
pure and clean.
All right.
Jeanette, you have to answer the question too, though.
Yeah, but I asked this. I get the
Okay,
answer
so
last.
Shauna just delegated.
Ay, ay,
So,
ay.
so yeah, Shauna just delegated to
And
me.
Linda's like, I don't never have to go first. What you talking about?
All
What you
right.
talking about, Willis?
What you talking about, Willis?
I
Okay.
knew you had it.
Just
Okay, so
one. Just one.
just one thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Each of us.
Mhm.
Okay. So what I admire about, let's see, one. Okay, clarifying question. So one thing for
Difference.
you.
One difference, like something that we have in us or that we do or whatever, that's different from yourself that
Okay.
you admire about.
Oh, I love Shauna's confidence, like the way you
Mm.
put yourself out there. You're very clear on what you want, and like you're like, no, I got this. That confidence piece. I'm like, I'm still over here building blocks some days.
Thank you.
So that part, and
Yeah.
then for Jeanette, just your calmness and your approach. Like uh, if we just kind of like, oh my God, I'm freaking out about the website, you'd be like, oh yeah, we just do this, this, and this. Me, I'll be like, no, we need a project plan right now and an Excel spreadsheet. So
No, okay, we're just gonna click that right here. See, we done. We good.
that's what I admire. I'm trying to get there. I've gotten better. I would say 2020 helped with that because we were forced to sit down. It's like, oh, I can be calm and cool, laid back. So yes,
Yeah.
that's what I admire about both of you ladies.
Very nice. Thank you.
Yes,
Yes. Thank you very
you
much.
are welcome.
What I love about Linda is Linda has a very extreme, compassionate, thoughtful heart.
Mm, yes.
She, you look up, you have a gift in the mail, you got a card in the mail. I'm drinking off of Starbucks right now. Linda. She's just very thoughtful. If you're going through something and you're in her ghost circle or in her world, she will
Mhm.
give you a kind word. She's very caring and nurturing like that. And I I know all three of us are, but I just there's something exceptional about
Yeah.
Linda
Like
when it comes to that.
Shauna, if I like, so for me with Linda, like what you said, like I'll have that thought, like, dang, I would love to just do this, but Linda just does it. Like, oh, I'm gonna send her a card. I want to do that. I'm gonna send her this. I'm gonna buy this. Like, if she says she's gonna do something, or she gets the thought to gift something to somebody, it's happening.
Mhm.
Thank you,
Yeah.
ladies.
You're
I
welcome.
appreciate it. Thank
And
you.
what I love about Jeanette, Jeanette, that doesn't count as your one, by the way.
I didn't say it. Look at look at
I'm watching
see
you.
how she tried. Y'all see
I'm
how she
watching
tried.
you. I got my eyes on you.
I'm gonna be like, stop recording. We're done. Great job.
So one of the things I love about Jeanette is Jeanette has this unique ability to zero in on both of our all of our lives, including herself. But she comes in and I always tell her, I feel like you have a bow and arrow in your hand because you're always like hitting the bullseye. Every time I'm discouraged or I'm going through something or I have judgment, I'm clouded, unsure of what I want to do. Jeanette will hop on and Marco Polo, or if we're talking live to each other and they say, just blah, 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 rolls it out. It's like the heavens have opened up and you're like, yes, oh my goodness, I didn't think about that. She has this way of helping you get right into the bullseye of what you're trying to do. And I've not seen that in anybody. And I always tell you that. And I got another one for you, Jeanette, that I admire dearly, and that's your listening skills. I told you that the first day I met you.
And look, I added that to my list of good trick qualities. I was like, oh, I'm a good listener. Look at me.
There you go. There you go.
Because sometimes you do things naturally, I guess, just because that's just who you are. So like it takes somebody else to like, you know, pull it out of you. So, all right, that was a great episode. Let me
No, negative. No
So,
bueno.
be the host here because we ain't getting off.
Get it right.
Thank you,
All
Jeanette.
right.
The floor is yours, Jeanette.
Fine. So since I asked the question, I will answer it. So I'm gonna start with Shauna. And I'm gonna say I love her childlike spirit. I love that she is just fun. She doesn't care. She is just like, you know, very carefree and just like, I don't care who looking. Like, this is what I want to do. I want to wear a party hat. I want to throw confetti, and y'all gonna get all this confetti because that's what I love.
Thank you. I love confetti. That should have been my middle name.
But no, I really, because like, you know, a lot of us don't still have that same connection to like that part of ourselves. Shauna does a lot of inner child work with her clients and people. So tap into Shauna and what she has going on in her workshops.
Thank you. And
But yes,
yes.
that is one of many things that I admire about you. Because I can be very serious a lot. So I try to be, you know, fun sometimes. Lynda. Oh, what do I like about Lynda? A lot. But Lynda is a doer. And not only is she a doer, but everything she does, like she does with joy. Like she always is like she's never like disgruntled. She never complains.
Nope.
Like, oh, we need to get that done. Okay, well, I'll take care of that. Yep. Mm-hmm. I did that.
And may I add a plus after joy? And plus whatever with excellence.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, 100%.
She doesn't have do nada.
No, because let me tell y'all, Lynda, I'm like, Jeanette, so you know you have to do it. Yes, I know. I'm going to get it done. This is what I'm going to do.
Lynda rounds us up when it comes to our to-do list for the Heart of Chat, our deadlines, what we need to submit, down to our writing pieces for Instagram posts. And when we meet and we do our admin work on for the Heart of Chat Wednesday, she has the list, she goes through it, and she makes sure we don't stay too long in one area. She allows us to express ourselves and go through, and then she's like, okay, next on the list. So I love that.
Yeah, she makes me want to be a better person. I just say, you know, she makes me want to be a better person. And she also makes me want to wear more lipstick, but I'm still not that courageous yet.
I know, I'm trying to get there. One day we'll show up together with lipstick, Jeanette.
Yes, we will. So
come on together with lipstick one day.
That's Lynda.
Oh, look at that, Lynda.
Yes, I have all these.
The power of the lip color.
Oh
Lord. Somebody please turn my camera off right now.
Yes.
You see what I'm talking about?
I know, this is awesome.
You're only allowed to say it in Spanish from now on.
Poder.
That title though, that title sounds good. Yes. Well, thank you, ladies.
But yeah, so the reason I put that question out there for the heartbeats to ask themselves about their friendships, because sometimes we take our friendships for granted. and we don't really appreciate the qualities that our friends have, and it just gives us a way to like tap into like why, are they like that and I can't be. And it could be something that might be holding you back. It could be just, you know it's something you need to work through, and to appreciate their differences and not always think, oh, they're weird, like why do they do that. But why do you think it's weird? Maybe it's something in you that you might need to change or look at a little deeper. So, you know.
I really
I
like
think too, you want to also evaluate what kind of amiga you are.
Right.
What's in your coffee, baby? Because you might
that.
have to change some things up. You know what I mean?
You might be bringing that nasty bitter
So,
Starbucks
yeah,
coffee.
you want to.
Exactly. I'll be adding more cream
She
to the
is
Starbucks
knocking down
coffee.
the Starbucks. But you want to evaluate and make sure that you're also giving off the great energy and everything that you want in a amiga and a friend or amigo. You want to make sure that you're exuding that and practicing those things too.
Yeah, definitely. 100%
Because I
agree.
think that's why this works so well, is because we give the vibration to each other of what we want to receive as
Hmm.
a friend.
Yeah. The
Yes.
mutual respect of, each other, who we are, our boundaries, and even, all of that.
Yes. And it just worked. The piece is just, it's not forced, I think. And we're
Mm-mm.
No.
allowed to show up and be our unique self. I could be goofy, I could be quirky, I could wear my many lip colors. I mean, it's just everything from that. And yeah, put more cream in my coffee. Um sort of just be like being yourself. If you can't be yourself and you have to force to be someone else or change
Mm,
like who you are. I mean,
yeah.
I'm always, unless I'm like sleeping in, which I've done a few times, I'm always getting up, hey, good morning. Or if I have a meeting that starts at 7, like I have the past few weeks. But outside of that, it's like a good morning. If that's you, be you. If you're a good morning person at 10:30, be that person,
Yeah.
And
If you want to shoot a Marco Polo at 1 in the morning, do it.
yeah, right.
Ain't
Because
nobody gonna see it till the next day, but
I go to
Right.
bed, I think of the
do
three of
you
us, I'm the
be you?
early
Or I
bird.
might see it. I just might not respond to the next
Jeanette
Yeah,
might
day.
see it.
Jeanette's gonna
I
see
might
it.
see it.
And of the three of us, that's a good point. I go to bed, I'm a stickler, 9:45, 10 o'clock for the most part. And even when I try to stay up late, it was like 10:15 one night. Jeanette was like, oh, Linda's still up. I was all excited.
We were
Last
proud
night
of
you
you
was on
over
Marco
the
Polo at
holiday.
9.
We were very proud of you.
Yes,
You was
I
up at
was
9:30 on Marco Polo last night and wasn't even in the bed yet. I was like, what is Linda doing? It's 9:30.
fun. I was watching TV, y'all. And then maybe one of our future episodes, we'll jump back to the entertainment episode. We have to do one of
Oh
those.
yeah, we haven't
Yeah,
done
we
one
need
of
to
those
bring
in a
that
long
back.
time.
That's what I was doing last night while catching up on my shows.
Power of Netflix.
You
Spoiler.
Shauna, do that again. Oh
Spoiler.
yeah,
Have to roll the tongue, baby.
I love that.
Mia. Sorry.
Oh,
My dog
did you
is
see
trying
my
to speak
face?
Spanish too. She got a toy. She wants me to play with her.
Y'all gotta watch this video for real.
Yeah,
This is uncut
this is
word.
my favorite. I'm just letting y'all know this is
This
my
is the
favorite.
favorite. This video. Look,
Make sure
We
we put
just started the
unscripted.
season.
I know we just.
Already has a favorite.
I've
Make sure
seen
you
this.
put unscripted in front of this title.
That one,
Yeah.
I think we're gonna change the title. I just had my natural reaction. I was like, "Oh, you're gonna see that. That's gonna be a meme." Okay, so
Yes.
I know right now.
Who? Oh, never mind. There was somebody that we know, and she was talking about her fear was to become a meme. She's gonna listen to this and know we're talking about her. I ain't gonna say her name. She
Yes,
was like, her fear was that of doing videos that she was
I
gonna become
forgot
a
who it
meme.
was, but
we're
I
gonna
thought that
tag
was a
her.
really
What
great
we'll do,
statement.
we'll tag her and just.
Yeah.
I would love to be a meme.
All right. See, and this is what I love about you.
I'm good. I'm with Jeanette on that one.
It's like, Shauna's like, make me a meme, please.
Nope.
Thank you.
Nah, that'd be
Mine's have to say "Fuego, baby,"
yeah.
Yes.
and I want to be like a dragon. I want fire coming out my boca. Fuego, baby.
Oh, does that? Oh, that was.
That's
That's Mia.
Mia.
That's Mia down there on the top.
She
Right
got
in front of
this.
the chat.
She got this lamb chop
Oh,
bigger than her that she want me to play with.
that is hilarious.
I love it.
She rolls her tongue too. The whole family does.
That is
Oh
so
God.
funny. Love it, love it, love it.
Oh, Lynda, was that? What else do we have on there? Is that
I think that was it. I mean, we
Yeah, it
really,
was
I think we
great.
hit all the points. That was really great. Shauna got her
Yeah,
time
this
in.
was fun.
we talked about what it's about, and just I think one of the key takeaways is just evaluating yourself and bringing your differences and knowing that it's okay. You
Mm-hmm.
will be accepted. You will find your tribe. I think that's going to be an upcoming kind of one of our Friday posts coming up very soon. So it's just a lot. It's a lot to it, and you got to have fun with it, and just recognizing that you are who you are for a reason, and you attract the people you're supposed to attract. So
Yeah, a
Yep.
yeah,
hundred
So
percent.
drink your coffee the way you want to.
that's right. That's right.
Yeah, and go buy your merch because we got the merches out. The shop is live.
Oh yeah.
Mention
Mm-hmm.
that. Yes. The shop is live. Our
That's right.
store.
Get
All
your
right.
Heartbeats t-shirt.
Yes.
Specially designed for you, Heartbeats.
Yes. Yes. And if you watch a future video, you will see we will be wearing our merch very soon. And hey, Maddie already has hers. She's so excited. So we'll have to show you on a future episode. But yes, please stop by the website. Our journals and our mugs are still there as well. Our store is amazing. Shout out to Jeanette for getting us all hooked
Yes.
up, and we have some beautiful products out there.
It was a
And
collab. It was a collab.
know you're gonna love it. We know you're gonna love it. So by the time
Yes.
this airs, you get to see it. So hopefully you would have watched the IG live that we
Mm-hmm.
had. We'll save it in our feed, and it'll be available to you. So,
Yeah.
and be sure to get on our mailing list if you're not on there already.
Yes. And you can find us at YouTube, Twitter, IG, Facebook. Don't forget to buy us a cafe, por favor. And and
Come
you gonna
back.
say it with me this week, ladies?
Are we gonna say it?
You gonna
Look
say
at
it?
Jeanette.
Look at Jeanette.
I'm gonna say
Jeanette,
We both said it.
come back next week because it's gonna be fuego, baby.
and
Come
even
back.
better if you throw out all of your cream. All right.
Oh, okay. Oh, she already left.
Shauna left the building.
Kind of left the building.
Oh, thank you, everybody.
This is what I'm talking about, folks. This is what
Thank
I'm talking
Next
about.
week.
you. We love y'all.
All
Heartbeat.
right. We love you, Heartbeats. Come
All
back
right.
next week.
Bye.
Bye.